Hello and welcome into Divination Rainbow. Thank you so much for taking the time to stop in for this reading today, and an extra special thank you to all of those returning. I really appreciate your support, especially in these early days on the channel. So today we're going to be taking a look into a career and finance reading. I am really excited to see what's going to come through. So let's go ahead and just jump right in. Let's see what's going on in the collective energy around money, career, and all that goes along with it. Needing to restore some balance after closing out a cycle here. Interesting. Wow. Maybe a little bit of a loss is causing a need to restore some balance. Let's take a look. Yeah, but being courageous about it and taking the steps to move forward anyway, even if you have to do it based off of an intuitive feeling or a little bit secretively, because at the same time, I do see that you're manifesting in here a little bit of a new beginning. So right away, what we got was the Ten of Swords, which lets me know that there was a little bit of an ending, maybe a low point. Definitely was causing maybe even a little bit of a bad feeling, a little bit of negativity, and that is causing a need to restore some balance at this time. Definitely getting a strong energy here of Leo with the Strength card, and it's also telling me that it's going to require a little bit of calm, level-headedness, and also bravery and determination in order to push through this stage. But this is something that you know with the moon as a little bit more of an intuitive sense, and you may be having to move in a little bit of a secretive or in a little bit of a silence right now. Also Pisces energy there with the moon. And then with the next card we got here is the Queen of Wands. So that's letting me know that you're working on manifesting this in, working on bringing this into reality, and how you're going to end up expressing this outwardly. That's where your energy is going these days. So let's see what else is going on as we're getting ready to turn the corner on this. Yeah, okay, yeah, some abundance coming in, manifesting in that abundance, manifesting in your desired outcome as far as career and finance goes. And it's really filling up your cup. It's making you very happy. You're very devoted to this cause. It's something that gives you a sense of purpose, a deep sense of purpose, and you're passionate about it. Yeah, a deep sense of purpose. Something that maybe even connects with your spiritual purpose, and also something that enables you to be able to move forward in a good feeling of knowing that you're doing the right thing. Good karma. Interesting. And knowing that you are able to do this without fear, knowing that you are able to move forward unafraid and take action, a passionate action. Quickly as well. And it's going to have a lot to do with that manifestation that we saw. And it's going to bring in a community around you and a lot of professional success. Just kind of being afraid and doing it anyway, because it's coming from the right place. It's coming from a place of inner knowing, and it's coming from a place of being truly passionate about what it is that you do. Staying unafraid and not letting the work or the anxiety get to you at this time when you're working on bringing all of these things into reality. You don't want to allow that kind of mental stress to push you off course. Definitely, I could see maybe some toxic energy around you, or it could even be coming from within with pessimistic thoughts, don't allow yourself to be caught up in that type of energy or to participate in activities where you feel the vibe is off, because right now you're working really hard on doing something great in your own life, and you don't want anything like that to throw you off course. You really are working on bringing something more stable, long term, traditional form of success, okay, and stability with this Hierophant. So we have Leo, Pisces, and now Taurus. And there was a little bit of Pentacle energy. So definitely some earth energy here. Maybe a good time to do some grounding and just kind of reset your expectations within yourself, because that is what is going to allow you to be able to bring all of these other things in on the external. And what we're not seeing here is definitely starting out on that journey. It's time to go ahead and take the step to make the first step on the road that's going to end up taking this to that level where you're going to be able to achieve that professional success. Okay. Staying watchful, being mindful, but you're passionate about this and it's time to take the first step. That's what I'm seeing here with this Page of Swords. I love to see it. All right. So now that we've gotten a little bit of a look into that, and we know that after this low point, you're getting ready to go onto a whole new adventure that's going to be restoring balance, giving you an opportunity to bring your manifestations into the 3D that's going to be very lucrative for you, something that you've been super passionate about. That all sounds really great. But as we know that we're also facing a little bit of time of potential stress and the environment around you being challenging, as you remain driven on this and take the step outward to bring in this success, let's get some guidance on what we can look out for and what is best to be mindful of at this time when looking within. For my collective energy for career and finance, what do we need to see to be most mindful at this time? Especially manifesting in all of that abundance. Safety, dreams, independence, strength. So, okay. Duh. What? That's just kind of how that goes sometimes. That's just kind of how that goes sometimes. That's really interesting, though, that all of your animal oracle cards pretty much match up with what we saw here for your major arcana as well. Strength and strength. So, yeah, having the courage, being able to be calm, but staying mindful and having the resolve to push this through. Dreams, okay, with the moon, this is something that is related to your inner knowing. You kind of already have a feeling about this. It may be also something a little bit secret, like we said, maybe moving quietly on this. All right. Hierophant with safety. Yeah, it's traditional. It's stability, safety, stability. And then the Judgment card with independence. This is bringing in a close of a cycle. It's giving you the opportunity to push something out into the world because of the good karma that you've built up, and it's going to bring even more good karma back into you, allowing you to live the type of independent lifestyle that you want to, and also freedom and independence in a little bit more of a mystical sense as well, not just so much from being able to have all the money to do all the things that you want to do, because yeah, that's great, but also having the freedom to know that you're moving in a way that is how you would move, and that you're doing the things that are according to what your purpose truly is, and it's fulfilling to you. It's not just work. Oh, I love that. All really good stuff. I'm going to do one last thing here in this reading, and that is pull through some angel number guidance. These could be number synchronicities that you are already seeing when you're going about your daily life. It could also be something that you're going to start seeing now that you've seen this reading. So keep an eye out for these. Change is coming in. Yeah, absolutely. And security. Okay. Wow. It's almost like I have this ability to see things. Faith, forgive. Yeah. So whatever this was, don't be too hard on yourself. Okay. Don't beat yourself up. Let that be what it is. Transformation and change is coming in, and you have prepared yourself for it in a way. Now it's really just about being prepared in the mental sense, staying mentally strong, and having faith and trusting that inner knowing, like we saw earlier, because safety, security, stability, it's all rolling in for you. All of the professional success that you have been building up towards, all of the ideas that you've been working on manifesting, that is clearly building up and coming in. And the most important thing to be able to look out for as you're wanting these things and watching these things unfold is being in control of oneself, right? Being able to know when to say yes, know when to say no, have the strength and the courage to take steps forward and walk in faith even when you may not be able to see the path. Because what you don't see is that new beginning, baby. I'm trying to tell you. I hope that this is resonating. All right. Wow, it's going to take courage and it's going to take some grounding, but you're passionate about this, so you can make it happen. Your dreams can become reality, and you have already started to see it shift around you. This is the confirmation that you have been waiting, looking, or reaching for. I love to see it. So that is going to be the message for today. And I really appreciate you taking the time out to stop in, especially appreciate if you've watched all the way through. Just remember that I am your friend on this journey, so feel free to swing back by whenever you would like or feel called to do so. And until then, please do take good care of yourself.